Good morning, our dear ML business associates. Welcome to our training webinar for today. Tonight is something going to be very exciting because we deal with and we talk about Facebook and how do we convert from Facebook onto our personal website. Okay, just to show you basically how to build leverage using Facebook to boost your social network around your BA name.MyAmWellness.com to convert them into sales and affiliates. Let's see better how to build leverage using Facebook. Now, I believe everybody has a lot of Facebook account, and up to today, everywhere we go, at least 9 out of 10 people will have a Facebook account. Whether or not they are actively using it or not, that depends on what they have in mind and what they are focusing on. If let's say they are expanding their social network, the chances are most of them will be on Facebook. Now, if that is the case, how do we leverage Facebook, which is the online version of our traditional table to table at the coffee shop and having a chat and gossiping about our life? Now, let's take a closer look at Zoom in. First of all, step 1. In order to have a Facebook account, we need to have a Gmail account. Now, how to create a Gmail account? Let's take a closer look.
These days, you've got to have an email account. It's simply the way the world communicates. Whether you're looking for a job, trying to find information, or just keeping in touch with friends, you need email. There are several free web-based email services, and you're welcome to choose whichever one you like. We feel Gmail offers great service and will best prepare you for all your online communication. So, let's get started. Step 1. First type www.gmail.com into the URL window, or what's called the address bar, at the top of the screen. If you're starting on the google.com main page, you'll notice a link to Gmail at the top of the screen to the left. Or Step 2. Click the big Create an Account button on the lower right-hand side of the screen. Step 3. The next step is a long step, but you only have to do it once. Fill in your first and last name. Now you need your login name. This has to be something that isn't already in use. Yes, it can be really difficult to find something unique, especially if your name isn't that unusual. Try some combinations of your first and last names, initials, etc. Try putting a period between your first and last name, like Bob.Smith. Keep clicking Check Availability until you find a login name. Now, choose a password. Everyone will tell you to be super careful and choose something very cryptic and hard so no one can crack into your email. You do want to be careful, but don't make yourself crazy. Come up with something that you can remember that isn't obvious. For instance, password is a bad password. So is your name. Throw in a number just to make it a bit more difficult to guess. The security question is a way for Google to know it's you asking if you forget your password. You can even make up your own, like, what is your favorite pet? Then type in your answer, Alaskan Malamute. So cute. The recovery email is kind of a backup email. If you have a second email address, fill in this box. If not, don't worry, just leave it blank. Location should already say United States. If you live in a different country, it may already have your country listed. If not, change it to your country. Fill in your birth date. The word verification thingy is something Google uses to keep people or companies from computer-generating email addresses. Google wants to make sure a real human being is filling out the form. Computers can't read the weird swoopy writing, so just type the string of letters you see into the box. It may take a time or two to get it right, and it can be frustrating, but don't give up. We all need email. The terms of service is your usual legal mumbo jumbo about service and privacy issues. If you're happy with their terms, click I accept, create my account. Congratulations, you now have an email account. You've taken the first step in connecting with old and new friends. But wait, there's more. Once you have an email account, you can spread out on lots of social media platforms. Set up a Facebook page, chat with a new pal on Twitter, even start writing your own story with a blog on WordPress.
Okay, after being taught how to set up a Gmail account, of course, there will be people asking, can I have my own email account? Can I have my Yahoo account? Can I have my Hotmail account? The chances is they all can be used to set up a Facebook account. However, why did we choose Gmail? Because at the moment, Gmails have they are the largest search engine in the world. And at the same time, when it comes to mobile phone, with Android platform with the Samsung, the HTC, as well as people who are using the Apple device, Google Android platform is the most widely used platform. So having a Gmail, there will be a lot of other apps, a lot of other facilities and benefits that you can use that comes with Gmail account. Okay. Having said that, well, try and log in and set up a Gmail account. You will be surprised because it's totally free, and what comes with a Gmail account gives you a lot of other stuff. Okay. Moving forward, once you have a Gmail account, now let's move to the next one. Step 2, how do you create a Facebook account? This is assuming that when you want to start, or someone that you know who have not heard about Facebook, or they have not been using Facebook, or they have a personal Facebook account, however, they want to do this business and they want to set up a separate account so that they can purely use it for the ML business. Now let's take a closer look. How do we teach, or how do we create a Facebook account for them and to teach them how to do it?
Facebook is a great way to find old friends and meet new ones. It's fun to see what everyone's doing and let them know what's up with you. Once you start friending people, you'll be able to keep up with things like knowing when they write a new blog post, or update their profile, or add photos. You can also join Facebook groups that share similar interests, or click like on a Facebook fan page to show your support for your favorite band or movie or cause. Some people like Twitter more than Facebook, and some like Facebook better. You should try them out and see what's the best fit for you. You like both? No worries. You can sync your Twitter account with your Facebook page so both are updated at the same time. So, let's get started. Step 1. First type www.facebook.com into the URL window, or what's called the address bar at the top of the screen. Step 2. Fill in the form on the main page. You'll need an email address. Avoid using anything too obvious for your password, like password or your name. Use something memorable and meaningful to you, or maybe your grade school mascot or favorite band, something you can remember, but that isn't instantly obvious to others. Fill in the correct responses for gender and birth date. This information won't be displayed on your page, unless you want it to be. Now a security check shows up. Don't worry, Facebook just wants to make sure an actual human being is filling out the form, and not a computer program trying to create accounts so they can spam real users. Computers can't read the weird swoopy writing, so just type the string of letters you see into the box. If you can't read them, click the Try Different Words link to get new words. If you have speakers or headphones, there's also an audio link. It may take a time or two to get it right, but don't give up. Once you've gotten the words typed in, click Sign Up. Step 3. There's one more security hurdle to get past. Facebook will send you an email to confirm that you are really you. Up near the top of the screen, you'll see a link that will take you to your email account, or you can just go there on your own. Look for an email from Facebook with the subject, "Just one more step to get started on Facebook." Open the email and then click on the link to confirm. Once you get past that, you're in. Facebook may already have a friend suggestion waiting for you. Feel free to add friends or skip that step. You can add friends at any time. Step 4. Now you can start filling out your profile, reaching out, searching for pals or family, groups, and organizations on Facebook, uploading photos, and joining in the endless activities that go on in this virtual community. Most of the instructions are fairly simple and follow a 1-2-3 step process. Facebook has a help center that can answer many of your questions at www.facebook.com/.
Okay, this is how we set up a Facebook. Very simple. All you need to do whenever your friends or your prospects, you want to let them go through how to set up a Facebook, how to do a business leveraging on social media, leverage on Facebook. Basically, these are the video links which you can send it to them, which all these videos will be stored on our AmWell.biz, which is our latest AMS system that's going to be powered by Google. So please be watch out for it coming soon. We are now in the midst of setting it up. Once you receive the email link, please click in and register yourself so that you can have access to this entire archive of tools on videos where you can help yourself to build a business via your mobile phone. Always remember this, not many people carry a laptop running around, but everyone does carry a mobile phone in their pocket. So this business moving forward is going to be able to conduct via your mobile phone right in your pocket wherever you are. Next, step 3, how to add your first 20 qualified prospects in Facebook, the keyword being prospects. This is slightly different from the normal gossiping social media where you were just there to add friends. However, for you to add 20 qualified prospects, there are certain steps that you can take. First of all, take roughly 2 to 3 minutes per person to search for the perfect prospect. Okay, that means you zoom in, you take a look. For example, you click, take a closer look. If you search for Marcus, basically all Marcus will come up. All Marcus Maximus, everyone that by the name of Marcus Maximus will come up. So once you go through that, please really go through. Always look at someone's profile before you send them a personal message. Keyword, personal message, to find something in common with them. And basically, give them a personal message so that you can actually talk about something in common. Example. Okay, take a closer look. There is this, but once you check through their profile, look at on the top right hand corner where the cover is, there is a message. Click on the message and this is what you will see. This little box will come out on the bottom right hand side of your Facebook page. Now with that, what you need to do is put in a script as below. Write their first name in the first sentence. For example, action 1 on this particular personal messaging. Hey Christina, I was scanning the post in the Donald Trump group and noticed your comment. I checked out your profile and you live in Florida. So do I. What do you do there? This is one of the example of a personal text. Okay, remember first name. Alright. Now the second example I'm going to give it to you will be, for example, you check and you say, hey, this is good, and then I want to get to know this girl as a prospect. Hey Jesse, you do not know me, but we have a mutual friend called Facebook. Always remember to put a smiling face. Having a smiling face actually allows them to feel and to see that you are a fun person to talk to. I saw your profile and found that we are both into salsa, and would you be okay for us to be Facebook friends? Okay, these are two separate versions of what you can do to private message or personal message before adding them as a friend. This is very important. Prospects are different from just simply adding friends. Alright. Next, action number 2. When they reply you positively, add them as friends. However, if let's say they never accept or they never reply you, or basically they will just let you hanging there, then move on to the next one. Action number 4. After adding, please keep in touch frequently and get to know them. Step number 4. Now, once you add your prospect as your friend and keep in touch, how do you build rapport with your new prospects? This is very important, right? Face to face, there are people who are not good in socializing by virtue because of fear of rejection. But over here on Facebook, it becomes a lot easier. There isn't any fear. It is just text, messages, photos, and pictures. You can even take your time in trying to come up with something nice. Look through the dictionary, look at some success quote, some poetry that you want to answer or reply to create a conversation. Having Facebook by using text allows you to have time to think and react. So building rapport with a new prospect, this is a very, very fun part and enjoying part because it allows you to get to know another person in another cities or in another parts of the world. Okay, how do you do that? First of all, when you're building rapport, always remember this alphabet F. It represents family. When people talk to each other, they will always talk about family. When the subject revolving around family will be, they talk about parents, spouse, children, health, financial, or education related and revolving around family. The next one will be occupation. They will talk about bosses, they'll talk about colleagues, office politics, career advancement. The next key alphabet is R, recreation, indoor, outdoor, whether is it team or individual sports, whether is it a high expenses or low expenditure kind of recreation. For example, between the golf and playing bowling, they are different expenses. Next, they will talk about money or message. They will talk about medical bill, education funds, car loans, home mortgage loans, etc. etc. Basically, FORM, it stands for form. However, throughout your entire rapport building, chit-chatting with your prospect or new friends, bear in mind these are the area, these are the 4 categories. No matter what you talk about, it will fall under. If I were to bring this offline in a real life situation where friends catch up, people socializing, these are what they gossip about and talk about at the same time. Now, understanding this, FORM basically allows you to establish one thing called needs. When you have established their needs accurately, you will be able to give them a pinpoint solutions or proposal or an approach instead of a trial and error approach. So this is what we call a turning cold friends into a warm friends process, because friends buy products and services through friends recommendations, aka referral sales. Always remember this. Once you have done that, step 5, which video to show. This is very important. When the whole purpose of establishing the needs, that is to allow you to understand what kind of video to show them that's relevant to them. For example, this is the new up-and-coming ML.based platform that is Google and powered by Google. Take a closer look, you will see 01 health needs, 02 financial needs, and then 03 ML video selfie, 04 ML demos, 05 ML fiber go, Vicola, switch on DNA, and other languages. So I'm going to zoom in on one. For example, after you chit-chat, you build rapport, you have established needs of your prospect is actually a health needs. Click in on the health needs. Now, how do you go about doing it? For example, let's say you have established health needs. Now look at the videos in sequence. You will see 01 how our body is affected, 02 video, 03, 04, 05, and 06. Remember, these videos are arranged in sequence. Always remember this. Once you have sent the video link one by one, do not bomb them with a series of video links. One link at a time, one video at a time. Give it to them, have a chat, and find out what they have saw. What do they like about the video? Discuss, then send the second video, and then the third video, and then the 4th video. Once you have established this and sent the link, now how do you share the video link? Very simple. For example, how our body is affected by technology today. Click on the video and this particular screen will appear on Google Drive. When the screen appears, zoom in on the bottom right hand corner. The bottom right hand corner, that's where you see a human icon and a plus sign. Okay, a human icon and a plus sign. That is what we call a share link. Once you need to do what you need to do is click on the icon and this window will appear. With this window appear, what you need to do, you can see at the bottom where they have entered names or email addresses. This is the place where you input your prospect's email address here. Once you have done that, okay, this is the place. Enter their name or email addresses. Once you have done that, next, take a closer look on the right hand side here. Click, they can edit, they can comment, or they can view. Always click can view. You wouldn't want your prospect to mess around with your video links, or they change this and they change that. No, just always when you send a video, share with them, make sure the access is given, can view. That's all you are giving them. Okay? Next, once you have done that, you can actually add what we call messages. This is actually a personal message where you put in, okay, hi Mr. So-and-so, hi Christina, based on what we have talked about regarding your mom's situation, or regarding your situation when you are dancing and you have pain over here. Now, this is a video that I have that my friend have sent me. Inside there's information that will explain to you how technology affects us and why the pain at your ankle while you are dancing is persistent and is not going away. Please take a closer look and let's chat after your video. Now, of course, if you are able to log on a three-way, or if you are able to go live on a Skype with this person and walk that person through live, watching the video together, it will be awesome. If you can do that, it will be awesome. Okay, because you're holding hands with that person, looking through and watching through the video side by side at that point in time. If they have any questions, automatically you are able to respond. Okay, good. Step 6. Now, how do you get them to sign up after all the videos that you have sent, all the questions, you use video to answer them, and they will ask you, are there people who has hypertension, high blood pressure, whatever they are saying, we have a video to answer those questions. So use a video tool. We don't have to do it ourselves. Let the tools do the walking and do the talking. So how do you get them to sign up after that? Very simple. You can use a three-way call or a Skype call with your support line leader, that means your upline leader, or with our BA support at +1 949 381 5599. Give them a call, ring, go on a three-way, and then help them and let our BA support to facilitate to sign up. If in the event it is over a weekend or because of different time zone, okay, what you can do is send them the link to your baname.myamwellness.com and walk them through the sign up process. I repeat one more time. You can go on a three-way or Skype call with our BA support at the above number +1 949 381 5599, or send them a link from your replicated MyAmWellness website.com and walk them through the process. Now, what I'm going to show you next is simple. How to sign up a customer after you have established a health needs. Now they want to sign up as a customer. Bear in mind, not everyone wants to join a business immediately, especially those who have a health needs. They would rather want to use the product or enjoy the benefits as a customer first. So the next video, what I'm going to show you will be how do you sign up a customer.
Okay, now we'll go through how to do a customer purchase. There will be two different ways to do a customer purchase. Giving our customer the replicated site where we have our it will be showing all our information on the site, so that the customer will not need to look for our details later on. If they are not on this, they will need to input the 6-digit ID of the person, which most people will not remember. And if they do not key in this, the purchase that they do will be going to the admin instead of going to the correct persons, and we do not want this to happen. Okay, so what we can do is first we'll go to shop and we'll do the normal shopping over here, and we'll choose the product, and now we have chosen leg tip, and I do a checkout. So during the checkout process, I can update the quantity and do a recalculate and see a different amount that will be shown here. this is the amount for one quantity, and continue to check out. On continue to check out, you actually prompt me if I am a member. I need to sign in order for the order to be captured, or I'll come here to sign in as a new customer. Okay, going one step back, over here during the checkout process, we'll be prompted to create an account so that I can place the order, but also it also tells you that you can create an account, or you can join us now as an associate and enjoy more discount. Over here, we can actually click this to become a distributor instead of a customer, and you can just create an account over here as a distributor. But I will not go through this. I will be going to create an account as a customer over here. Okay, and for this video, I'll be using dummy data. So this is what I'll be using, and whenever we key in something over here, it will tell you whether place name is actually available. Like if I actually choose something else, it will tell me that it's actually not available and I need to change it. This username has to be unique, so we'll need to choose something that is actually available to us. And for the demo purpose, I will just put some dummy data instead of actual data. And the same for address, I'll just put some dummy data, and I will be choosing United States, and my mobile is actually mandatory. And you go further down, you actually see this, but I do not have e-wallet, but I will accept to the condition, and I need to key in the security code, and it will prompt me on the accuracy of the data. Okay. Okay, I'm done with the first step. I'm on the second step, and this is the billing address and the shipping address, the shipping method, and again coming to the payment, we'll be choosing credit card, and let me key in the credit card information. Okay, after keying the credit card information, we will see the summary. At this point, we can still change and edit the billing address, shipping address, and the shipping method. And we can see the breakdown of the amount that we need to pay, and we can leave a comment for our admin, and click here to accept the terms, and we click finish to complete the order.
Okay, congratulations. Now you have signed up a customer. Now, what happens to those who decided that they have financial needs and they want to do a part-time business to supplementary whatever full-time job that they are having? So these are the ones that wants immediately to join as a business associate. So how do you sign up a business associate?
Okay, this is the first page that you will see when you come to the site, and this is what we call the landing page. Over here you'll see that I actually keyed in MyAmWellness.com. It's preferred that whenever the BA default domain is the actual site, replicated site that they have. So like if my username is so and so, I'll have so and so .myamwellness.com. Just let me show why we prefer that. Because if the distributor, if your prospect actually comes here and they click on join now, they will be required to key in the sponsor ID. This is actually a 6-digit number which most people will not remember, and this is normally not given out. So now let me go to my replicated site, that is test BA8. So whenever I come here, my name will be shown here, my ID will be shown here. So the site actually tracks who is the sponsor, no matter how long the prospect actually is visiting the site. As long as they are coming to this subdomain, this will be tracked. So this is how the sponsor can help to make sure that the prospect can actually have a better experience. So let me go through the steps on doing the distributor sign up. I'll be using this BA name as test BA88, and I'll just use that for the fields, but of course you do not do that for normal sign up. And all the fields that is required, I'll just be using that as a standard for the demo purpose. And this is not what you will be doing, but the actual information. And also I'll be doing the same for the address part. And now I'm doing this for US, so I'm choosing US. And zip code, I need to put in something which is something that is valid. I'm not sure whether this is valid. Let's see. Okay, let me use another zip code and any number over here, and let me continue with this. Will be what my replicate site will be, and this is the username for the account, and this I need to key something that is 9 digit. This one will be just e-wallet, and I need to agree to the terms. And over here I need to key in a 4-digit PIN. This 4-digit PIN is actually meant for e-wallet, and e-wallet is where you fund commission to, and is a separate site by itself where it's like the bank, and your money will be placed over there, and any transaction that is done through the e-wallet, you need to use the PIN. So this you have to remember it. And then we proceed with the security code is so that we have valid transaction that is coming in. And there you see processing your enrollment. Okay, I got an error just now, and okay, so these SSN have to be unique, and probably we have used this already. So I just change it to something else, and then let me try this again. Okay, now we are on the second step of the enrollment. There's totally 3 steps. See over here, I'll have to choose the product that I want to buy during the enrollment. So let's say I'm choosing Black Tip, the hot seller. And on the right side, you actually see that it's added to your cart. Over here, we actually have this product ID code. This is meant for stockists, where if you are buying from the stockists, you will be given a code where you'll be contract over the amount that you actually need to pay. So then the system will actually show 0 now. And we also have a discount coupon. This is meant for promotion period where we give discount. We'll be giving out the codes when we have that promotion. And let's scroll to the bottom. Over here, you actually see Pay Now, and you'll need to enter the credit card information. And that's where we will pause for now. Okay, then we'll be on the step 3 of the enrollment, where you will see the shipping information for you to verify your information. And here you actually see the shipping method. For US, we have USPS, and we have 3 different shipping methods over here. And if you choose a different method, the amount will be reflected as per what you have chosen. And you see actually you'll see 2 items in the order. The first is what we have chosen just now, the M1 Black Tip, and the second is actually mandatory items where we make is meant for the enrollment, and it's actually $0. So this we can ignore on it, and you will see all the calculation on the handling charges and the shipping over here, and the actual amount total. So what you need to do is you can leave a comment for the administrator of the site, and you need to click to accept the terms and finish the order.
Good, awesome. Now next, once you have done signing up a customer who has health needs, next it is a financial needs BA, someone who wants to do the business. Now what you see next is, after they have signed up, if you want to buy a product from your own back office, for example, you have a neighbor and say, hey, I like that therapeutic oil, would you mind order one for me? They are just a pure customer and they want to buy from you. So when you order from your own back office, you immediately have a cashback, and it counts to your 40 BV every month. So how do you purchase a product from your own back office?
Okay, now let me go to my site. Now I have already done enrollment, so I'm going to log in for my account. So just now I have test BA8, which is my account, and that will be my password. And it's always required to have some security on the site, so you need to key in this number. You can also remember me for this computer, so the next time when you come back, the username and the password will be still there, and you'll see that it's signing in. Okay, I'm signed in now, and the first thing I'll see is actually an announcement from on the site, and it's saying that the e-wallet is ready. What we can see if we scroll down, it's actually telling you where to go to see my e-wallet. And if I scroll down further, I see message, there's no record over here, and my order history. If I have done the order during the enrollment, I'll see my order over here, and also during auto ship there's nothing yet. And on the right side you actually see some options on your page. I'll not be going through this for now. I'll be going through how to place an order after I am a member. So we'll go to shop, and I'll choose a magnetic tool over here, and let me choose a black tip, the hot seller. Okay, then you see that actually black tip is already added into the shopping cart, and I will do a checkout. And then I'll be doing a continue checkout. I can update the quantity over here, and there's actually showing a discount amount. If I have a discount coupon code, I can key in and I'll get some discount based on whatever promotion is running. Okay, then over here you see the billing address and the shipping address and the shipping method. We can choose a different shipping method over here, and then again we see something else. This is a gift certificate code. It's actually different from just now the discount code. This is actually a code where we can buy something on our friend's behalf, and this is actually a gift certificate where we actually purchase the certificate and our friend can come here and redeem it as a gift. So now we'll also on the page itself we will see this product ID code. If you are buying from the stockist, you can key in the code and the amount will be updated based on whatever product ID code that you have purchased. And over here you actually will see credit card and e-wallet. We will be choosing credit card for the payment for this tutorial, and we will be keying this credit card info. Okay, now we are on the last part where we see the summary of the order. Up to here we can still update or edit the address, and we can also change the shipping method. Over here you actually will see the breakdown of the order, the handling charge, the shipping, and also the amount that we actually need to pay. So what we need to do is to leave a comment for the administrator, and also to check on this checkbox to accept to the terms and finish the order.
Okay, thank you for the purchase order, set up an order to purchase from the back office. Bear in mind that just now you heard my colleague here says stockist. Now in the US, stockist means FBA. I repeat one more time, stockist means FBA, because within the US with FBA you have the product IDs and codes. Those are the ones that we are talking about. Now next, after you have done the personal purchase from your own back office, what else can you do? Next, if you want to do on a regular on the consumable that's coming, for example Bicola, Rhyme, the new switch on, the new FiberGo, which is good. FiberGo is arriving very soon into the US. Okay, In fact, I think Sunita will have a lot of good news when you guys are talking to her from time to time. She will update you to us latest news from HQ. FiberGo is already out in that sense. Now, how to set up auto ship? If you want to have a regular automatically ship without you having any hassle to deliver straight at your doorstep, just like in the US, there's a lot of infomercials on the drugs and medication like Nexium and all that. They actually deliver to your house. So it's the same idea. But the only difference is when you do that, over here when you set up one time, automatically there's credit points that is accumulating, which is up to 40 PV, which entitles you to all the benefits of being a BA with our AmWell. Now, how do you set up an auto ship?
Okay, now we are going through auto ship, placing an auto ship on my account. This is what you see after signing in, where you see the announcement. Scrolling down, you see my auto ship. Over here, you can add the auto ship to your account. Auto ship will be monthly purchase, and this is you just key any name over here will do. Ideally, you will be putting your name or whatever over here and go next. And over here, the first thing you will see that is actually break down into categories, or rather into different products, because each product we have different options. Like for brine, natural brine, we have two different packages, the single package and the double pack. And for tea oil, we have one option. For this, we have one option, and for Bicola, we have one option, and that will expand in the future. So, in order to proceed, we need to add this product to the auto ship order. And what you see is it will actually ask you on how you want to set your auto ship, how many items you want, and the range of recurrence you want it to start based on this date. And there will be no starting date, and the recurring pattern will be monthly, and this will be start date, and over here we will actually choose which date we want it to run. So like, let's say I put 15th of the month, and I can put one for the month. You can also have an option to set the auto ship to run every 2 months or something like that, and add this to the order. So what you see is you update as it is like that, and you can delete or you can reconfigure it. So we are done with this setting. We will go next. Next, you will see the billing address and the shipping address, and also the shipping. This will be the shipping that we choose, and we can again pay by credit card or e-wallet. And over here, you actually need to add a new payment account. This is what we actually need to set up so that the system actually remember your card information for the subsequent auto ship run. And we can set any name on this payment name, and all this in orange are actually mandatory field, and it's already updated by the system for you. You can change or add any extra information to it. Now we will need to key in the credit information. The system actually accepts Amex, Discover, MasterCard, and Visa. So So let me key in the credit. Okay, when I'm done, I click save and I'll see the payment account is already set up. So I go next. And here is the last part of the AutoShip. It's a summary of my AutoShip details, the shipping, and up to here I can still amend my address for shipping and also the shipping method. And over here is the breakdown of the order itself, and this is the amount that I'll be paying every month. And so I'll do a add AutoShip, and it actually asks me to confirm the information. I will have to click OK. And that's it. The transaction successfully completed. You can actually do a print or you can send it to your email. And over here you can click here to go back to your account, and we can go back to the account and check on our AutoShip. Okay, now we are back to the account, and you actually see there's actually one alert message. And if I'm scrolling down, okay, this is actually my account information. I can actually change my password over here, update my email, update my date of birth, and the address, and I can do an update of information. What we'll actually go and see is the alert message. Okay, over here, whenever we place the AutoShip, we'll be receiving the mail from the system telling us the AutoShip. Currently, we see that is AutoShip declined because this is meant for demo. And we can actually go back to AutoShip, and you can actually see AutoShip over here, and the status is active. And if we are to click on the name of the AutoShip, you can actually go in and update anything over here, like the name. Frequency will always be as monthly, when you want to have the next order done. And we can see that the AutoShip is on. If we want to temporarily set it off for that period, you can come here and update it to be off or on. So we can change our recurring pattern. Instead of 15, I want it to be charged on the 18th, or it can be based on the start date or on a specific day of the month. I want it to the second Sunday of every month. And here's my billing information, shipping information, card information, and I do a save. So this is how we can actually edit our AutoShip details, and you will see that the change has been saved. So I just close it, and I'm back to this page. That's all for the AutoShip.
Awesome, this is very informative. So I would encourage everybody to log on to your back office and go through how to enroll a distributor, how to enroll a customer, sign up a customer, how to purchase your order in the month of June, how to set up your auto ship in the month of June. And in the event you encounter any situation that you are not clear, that needed to be clarified, just give Sunita a call and we'll be able to help you, or refer back to the webinar that you can learn. All this video will be broken down into small little chunk of video so that it's easier to stream on your mobile phone on the AmWell.biz, which is the up and coming our online mobile platform powered by Google. Now, with this, next, what do you need to do? Step 11. After you have done all the sign up, you have done all the ordering. Step number 11. How do you welcome your new business associate or customer and repeat the steps? Very simple. Basically, you can use three-way calls or Skype call with your support line leader on a weekly call where it will reaffirm the prospects that he or she had made a right decision to join your team. For example, in Dallas, what they have suggested, which is very awesome, what they do is anyone who joins during that week, during their weekly call, they will invite their prospect, their newly signed up customer or their newly business associate to come on board, where the team leader and the team go on a call and welcome them together. This was the idea suggested by the Dallas team, which I think is very good, because after I sign up being a customer, I am trying out on the product, and then halfway through, after 3-4 days, I may have some questions to ask. So on the weekly call itself, I will be able to ask the questions and the team be able to give me the answer. And on top of that, it makes me feel warm that I have joined the right team and into a right family where I know I am not alone. And being a business associate, when I join into a business community or a team where whatever that I have in mind about the business or certain doubt or area of concern, during this call, it will be addressed. If I were to ask, or my introducer were to ask, say, Marcus here that's just joined us last week, after 4 days into the business, he had encountered some challenges, he has some questions and area of concern to ask. So when this facilitation is done on a weekly call, it reaffirms your entire team and it will anchor and strengthen, because nobody say success is a bed of roses, but everybody knows when we decide to embark on something out of our comfort zone, full-time job we continue, a part-time online mobile business we built, and building business means there's a lot to learn from time to time to do things that we may not know or comfortable in doing or frequently in doing before. So this is something that's very awesome, up and coming. Everything that you ever need to know about the system, about the business, will be at the back of your hand via your mobile phone. With this, I'd like to thank you everybody for joining in this particular webinar. I hope it is not too long, but I think it is informative and it is important, so that moving forward on our training webinar, we will talk about genealogy, how do you track, we will be able to talk about commission, how do you go about doing it and how do you see it. If you have any questions to want to ask, please feel free to email me at marcus@myamwellness.com or sunita@myamwellness.com. Feel free to email us any questions pertaining to the webinar about the system, on network development, on business building, on the mobile building. Have fun, because anything that deals with mobile, that you can build a business out of your pocket, it is something that's very awesome. Okay, stay consistent, stay focused, and see you guys at the top. Thank you very much, and good night. God bless.